Hey guys, my name is Joyce and today in this video I'm gonna be showing you how I make this top with a non-stretched fabric. This is a crop top that I made paying attention to every detail, so it has a bias ending with the same fabric. I'm showing you there that it's a little short, and I made this cut with the fabric, the same fabric and the bottom of the top because it was a little short when I cut it. So you don't have to do it this if you don't want to. You can just cut it the length of the top that you want and you can skip this part. Okay, so I already folded my fabric and then I folded this black top that fits me well, but it's stretchy fabric, so I'm gonna be pulling away in the fold so I have more room to fit me in my bust. So I measured my bust and I divided by 4, and then I checked to see if this top will fit me, and then I started cutting using the pattern for my black top and leaving like 1 centimeter to stitch later, and I just cut the entire top and I leave the 3 or 4 inches like in the folding fabric so it will fit me better, and then I put it on the top and cut another part that it will be the back, and I just use the same measure. After I cut everything, I put wrong side with the wrong side of at the top, and then I pin the shoulders and the sides because I'm gonna stitch. I'll just a simple stitch on the sides and the shoulder. After stitching everything, I cut the rest of the fabric, just leaving a little bit of room in the stitch, and then I turn it, leaving the wrong side facing me, and started to align the sides and the shoulders again, and I'm gonna pin it because now I'm gonna do another stitch, another line on the sides and on the shoulder, leaving this on the inside so you won't see any fabric thread going away. So this is like a very clean finish touch to do on your top. And then I cut a bias with the same fabric of the top, and you can't just cut it in a straight line, you have to cut it in a diagonal. That's how you made a bias, so you have a little stretch by cutting this way, so it'll be how you used to stitch in these round corners as the armhole and the neckline. So after I cut it, the stripe it's about 4 centimeters of length, and now I'm just pinning the bias in the top. The top is in the wrong side and the bias is facing with the right side. After I pin it everything, I'm just gonna finish the bias, so I'm marking where it ends, putting a pin and cutting the excess, and I'll start by stitching on this pin, so I'll have just around ready to stitch the rest of the neck hole. So this is me just stitching to close it the bias, and now that it's closed I'm gonna open the sew so it won't be way too much fabric on just one side, and now I'm gonna start to stitch all around. Once I'm finished with that, I'm gonna throw the bias to the other side, and now I'm just like using this rest of the fabric, I'm putting them up so I can fold it one time and then fold it again, so you won't see anything from the fabric that it's under there. And after folding everything, I'm just gonna pin it all around and then stitch. This is how you do it so you won't see any edges of the fabric in the back or in the front. That's how you get a clean touch in. So I decided to make my top longer, so I'm just cutting a rectangle of the fabric, and I use twice the length that I want in my top because I'm gonna fold it. I'm gonna show you in a bit. You can see that my top is in the wrong side, facing the right side of the fabric because I'm gonna fold it after I stitch it. So I'm just pin it in the bottom, everything, and I'm gonna stitch in the sewing machine. And after I stitch already, just like magic, I'm just gonna put the top in the right side, and then you have the top like that. So you're gonna fold this little part that we just sewed, and I'm gonna leave like 1 centimeter inside and just stitch over this stitch that we just made, so you won't see anything. It's just gonna be a clean and nice finish in the top, and that's just what I'm doing. And after we pin it and stitch it, you're done. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye!